Hi, my name's Emma, and I'm a huge book nerd.
You're my library, always open for business.
It is time for 2021 reading resolutions. I did not do a reading resolutions video in 2020 because I was on my Booktube break or whatever. But I am really excited to do a 2021 reading resolutions video. I'm not gonna put super strenuous goals on myself for sure because I still want reading to be fun, but there are some goals that I'm really gonna try to stick to for very specific reasons, and I'm gonna tell you about them right now. So the first kind of small goal that I have is I really want to participate in Buzzwordathon, which is a little different this year. Usually it's a week-long readathon where there is a word. We're all trying to read books with that word in the title. But in 2021, it's a lot looser and there is a word for each month, and the way that I'm going to participate is by reading one book every month with the Buzzwordathon word of the month. Like, for example, January, the word is dream, and I'm going to read Strange the Dreamer. And I'm going to do that for every month of the year that I can. My biggest reading goal for 2021 is I want to try to read all of the books on my unread bookshelf. There are 84 books currently on my unread bookshelf, and I read 84 books in 2020, so I'm hoping that I can get through all of those, but I'm giving myself the slightest amount of leeway in that. Basically, I'm just trying to read as many of these as I can before I move again, because I want to be able to get rid of books that I know I'm never gonna reread and not feel like, oh man, but I really wanted to read that one day. So with that, I am not gonna let myself buy any books, with two exceptions. I am still a member of Book of the Month Club, and so I'm going to allow myself to continue to get Book of the Month Club books, especially because I have a couple unused credits. But I am also going to encourage myself to skip months where there's not a book that I'm really excited about. So if there's not something that I see where I'm like, yes, I want to read that, I want to skip it. And the other buying exception is I am in a book club that I'm really excited about being in. I think it's a really useful book club to be a part of, and so I don't want to not participate in that because I don't already own the book. That being said, this also plays into another one of my resolutions, which is to utilize the library more, because when I was home for Christmas, my sister went and picked up a couple books for me at the library. I had forgotten how exciting it was to get a stack of books from the library and know that you have 2 weeks to read these books. And I don't know, I think it's kind of a really fun, unique experience. So I want to support my library and use my library more in 2021. And so I will not buy a book for book club unless I can't find it at the library, which I live in Chicago, so I should be able to find it at the library. And then I think I'm gonna set my 2021 Goodreads goal at 85 books, which is just one more book than I read this year, which I'm hoping I can accomplish. I think I can accomplish, but we'll see. Might crash and burn, who knows. And with that, I also want to read more plays this year. If you watch my 2020 stats video, you'll know I only read 6 plays in 2020, which is insane to me. So I'm definitely gonna try to read more plays in 2021. I have quite a few on my unread shelf, so that will be definitely a part of that. But, I wanna read more plays off of New Play Exchange and things like that as well. And then we're gonna move along to my Booktube resolutions, because I do have a few of those. The first one is to try to post twice a month or more. Twice a month is my goal. Hopefully there will be months where I post every week, but I think twice a month is a more realistic place for me to start. I would just like to be consistent about it. I think it's fun. It gives me a creative outlet and a fun thing to work on, so I want to try to do that more consistently. And with that, I want to do more vlogs, because I really like looking back at the vlogs I did 2 years ago and seeing, my friends, the book club that I hosted in my house, and stuff like that. I think that stuff's really fun to look back at, so I want to vlog more and include a little bit of my life in those vlogs, both so that I can look back at that and also to share a little bit more of a personal side with you. I think those are the kinds of things that I have more fun watching. I just kind of assume that that's what you guys like to watch too. Maybe not. Let me know if I'm wrong. And with those vlogs, I got 2 books that I normally wouldn't show on a booktube channel for Christmas that I want to know if you guys are interested in. I got Mastering the Art of French Cooking by Julia Child and Magnolia Table by Joanna Gaines. So obviously these are 2 incredible cookbooks, like truly some of my all-time favorite Christmas presents. You may not know because I don't think I've really talked about it much on here, but I love to cook. Like, I really love to cook. I think it's so fun. It makes me feel so creative and like adult and like capable. I don't know. I really enjoy it. So in 2021, I'm definitely going to be cooking a lot more because I have a lot of recipes to try. So I'm curious, is that something that you guys would want to see in vlogs? I probably wouldn't do like a whole video dedicated to cooking, but if I'm doing a reading vlog and I'm gonna cook something that day, is that something that you guys want to see in a video? I would love to know if that's something you'd be interested in. So if it is, let me know in the comments. Those are all my 2021 bookish resolutions. Let me know what your bookish resolutions are down below. How many books are you planning to read in 2021? Are you not setting a goal? Are you just reading what you want to read? Do you have some goal like reading more classics or more books out of your comfort zone or more books by authors of color or anything like that? I'd be super intrigued to see what goals you guys are setting for yourselves. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe and leave those comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Mwah.
Now I was headed to the bus stop, Maddie.